The views and opinions expressed in the Straight Dope Show are those of the hosts and guests and do not necessarily reflect the official policy or position of the show, the Uplift Society, or Rock the Crowd TV. The show is intended for entertainment purposes only and does not provide professional or legal advice. Listening to or watching the show is at your own risk, and the creators of the show are not responsible for any damages or losses that may result from its content. Enjoy the show.
Ain't that some shit?
Ain't
that some shit?
It's part of the show. It's one of the characters, nigga. He's needed.
We don't have weed. We not doing the show.
It's hard times. Niggas need to hustle.
We just get on the grind so we can get back to the show and get right.
Make some shit.
Look, I have no problems with weed. I have no problems with anybody smoking weed.
Uh-huh.
I don't even have a problem with you working out and smoking while you work out. But don't tell me that it ain't stupid. Don't tell me that smoking while you do strenuous activities is good for your health.
It just seemed like a bad idea.
This nigga said, do your research.
What research?
Bro.
Hey, nah, you know what, though? At
what point in time in life has smoke ever been good for your lungs?
I hear you, but we in 2023 where niggas have apparently researched everything and put studies on put studies on the internet. So when you go do your research, you can find some bullshit that back up your argument. And the only reason I know that is because when I went to the internet to find help with growing weed, I kept getting contradicting fucking stories. It was like, nah, you're supposed to do it this way. Nah, you're supposed to do it this way. And then when it's like, you got a specific question, there's 4 different fucking answers. And it's
they all contradict each other.
Yeah.
So basically, don't listen to any of y'all and just do what the fuck I feel. All right.
Yeah. So if you feel like smoking weed while you work out, good
it's
for
your
you.
best way of doing it. Good for you, buddy.
But
you do that shit.
But
if I was your fucking trainer, this is the moment where I either make the decision where I'm not going to train you anymore, or
I quit. I quit. Oh, is that what you want to do? All right.
It's like, or I'm about to be such an asshole to you.
It's like, so I'm gonna charge you.
You'll never want to work out again.
I'm gonna charge you for half the session and just go ahead and get on out of here.
Stupidity, bro. You can't make it up with people online, bro.
That shit's hilarious.
It's like you have to be right about everything, even things that don't matter. I made a bullshit comment that didn't mean anything.
Niggas got in their feelings,
and they really got upset.
I mean, they was probably in the video though.
I did not think of that.
Yo, we gotta look at their picture now.
We gotta think of
that. You know, they was hella hype on it, bro. You got to look. Was it on their page? Whose page was it on?
I don't even know, but somebody said something about my page. It was like, because my comment was stupidity at its finest, and somebody was like your page, and I was like, oh,
thank you for looking.
You look.
Make sure you follow me.
Oh man, now I gotta know. C Bane. Let me see. Did this nigga actually comment? I didn't even think to look.
Bro, that's how. No, I bet he didn't. But somebody in the video
did he know? Nah, I don't see him.
That's funny as hell, dog. Now, we are on a television show. Hey guys, I didn't intro the last one, so let's do it the right time. This one.
We was on some bullshit, that's why.
That shit was hilarious. We had to get into that Drake album, bro.
I didn't get no water.
I didn't know who the dogs were.
Who the dogs? I think he has dogs, bro. I think that's some bullshit.
Hey, no, the acronym Fat D. You know, he be on that shit.
For all the Fat D that you take in your life? What are you talking about?
I don't know, dog.
Didn't you say he said he was bi on the record?
Somebody, I saw, on one of the records, said some shit. And did you see the video when he had the little colorful things in his hair?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, does that mean that?
I don't know, dog. I don't know. I didn't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it now. Hey, I'm Meludo. This is the Straight Dope Show. I hope you're watching this on Rock the Crowd TV. If not, please do. We are on episode 299, dog. The next time we do this,
it will be 300.
Absolutely. I might have to take off work.
Are we gonna watch 300? Are we?
No.
Are we gonna quote 300 when we do the show throughout the show?
I don't know that movie like that.
Why?
Because it's white, and I don't like white shit like that.
I mean, I feel you.
This nigga's like, but you lying? Like, all you watch is white shows. Nigga, get the fuck out of here.
You was the one that told me to watch that bad teacher shit.
What?
The one with, what's her name? Is it Jennifer Lawrence? The one that do the Hunger Game movies that had a show about teachers and stuff.
I didn't do that.
Or it wasn't teachers?
Don't put that on me.
Was she single? She had a show, nigga, and you told me to watch it.
Don't put that on me.
It was her.
I didn't do shit.
You said, watch this shit. We watching this. This is good. You put me on it. It was on HBO. That's when you had HBO.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
You lying.
Okay.
Nah, you know what I did watch, though? I did watch Ahsoka. And...
You watched Ahsoka?
I watched the whole shit.
What? For real?
Yeah.
You loved it, didn't you? It was great, wasn't it?
It was alright.
Nigga, what?
That shit was okay. It was definitely nothing to write home about. And yeah. I'd have like, you know what I hate about Star Wars?
What?
Like, this is just overarching. Niggas don't stay dead.
Who is it that you wanted to stay dead?
Ezra. Nigga, everybody should still...
He was never dead.
But I'm saying, though, it's one of those things where these niggas be in situations where they should die or disappear forever. Or, like, you can't go back and get him, right? Like, if you go where he at, then you ass is there, too, right? Like, you...
But they kind of did.
Nah, niggas, they brought Ezra back. They went to where he at and brought him back.
We had to use the Purgles, though.
No, niggas, don't bring niggas back. You should have stayed over there.
But in the cartoon, when he went off with the Purgles, it was fine. So when the Purgles came back and they were like, hey, this is our opportunity to go try to find this nigga.
I want niggas.
And they both said, we don't actually know if they're going to take us to him.
Yeah.
Leap of faith.
Uh-huh.
Was it good enough for you?
No.
Damn.
No.
I thought that was good execution there, because you kind of write yourself into a hole.
I see what you're saying, but I'm like, it did, like, the emotional strings weren't pulled hard enough.
With Ezra, no, but everything else.
But
yes.
it was all about him.
No?
Them is the only parts I paid attention to.
Don. The blue nigga. His first scene, bro, didn't even do anything. It was just his dialogue, and it was like, damn, this nigga setting the tone.
I see it, but again, but he wasn't a big bad for the show. It's just his character set up for nigga later on. Like, nigga,
it was like the Jonathan Majors kind of thing.
Huh?
Like when he came in to end Loki.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then, nigga, I don't give a fuck about you.
This was great.
I don't give a fuck about you because I ain't seen you do nothing gangster.
But you saw it in the cartoon, nigga. You saw the cartoon.
I did.
This is the extended version of that. We about to keep doing this.
They could have left this shit out. This was not needed.
This was so well executed.
It was. I'm not saying it wasn't done well. I'm saying it wasn't needed. There's a difference. You can be done really well.
What is? How is it not needed? We about to go into the movies. They about to turn the books into the movies. We're about to get a new trilogy out of this. Thawne is about to be the shit. He about to take over, nigga. The dark side about to win again.
So, to be honest, Doug, I really think this was unnecessary. And it would have, if there's gonna be a new trilogy
based on this
should have been part of the first one instead of
movie.
Yeah, instead of yes.
We rolling shows, series, we tying this all together, bro. We getting as much as this as we can, just like how they doing in the Marvel.
Yeah,
thing.
and they canceling shit because niggas is tired of the bullshit, bro. Like you stretching out bullshit ass stories, dog. Like
I feel you on that. Like, but wait. The difference is Star Wars has not executed on they last 3 movies as well as they have with these shows and what they seem to be wanting to do.
Their execution is based off of like the directors and all that other shit. That
all I'm saying is it's working.
No, it's not.
It's not working for Marvel, but it has been working for Star Wars.
It's because of the control of who has the shows. Marvel is more of a top-down, nigga, this is how we're doing it. And Star Wars is like, this is the story we're telling. We'll let you tell it. That's the difference. But my point is fatigue on all of these shits when all you doing is telling us the in-between stories when, nigga, it could be filled in with some dialogue and a way better movie. Like, if Thrawn's first appearance is in this show and not in the first movie of the next trilogy, it's kind of dumb. Like, bro, because that you could have made his
we speeded past all of that, and then when you get the movie, it's going to be set at a whole because you're going to get another season before they even do the movie. You're going to get another season of some more build up to this. It's not. That's why I think it's good. For me, I'm not even a movie person because you can't flesh shit out this well. This is why I like series, because you can flesh shit out. This entire Ahsoka series right now has been fleshing this out. But this moment that you said was not necessary.
No, it's not, because
that hurts.
It's not. Everybody's like, you're making it so you want everybody to watch all the shit, but people aren't gonna do that. If you're not a movie person, you're not gonna watch all the movies. You might do because I
like the Star Wars though.
I'm saying as a general person, like, if I watch TV shows, I'm gonna watch the shows and not watch the movies.
I get what your argument is, because we've gone through this before with the other things.
Yeah,
with the DC and other ones.
And it's like, dog, when you break down Thrawn's first appearance, like major appearance,
you want to know who he is.
That
in
shit
the movie
should be cinematic, like hella hit.
No, I feel it from this perspective.
That's where I'm at.
If you a Star
Wars head, okay.
This is the greatest shit we could get.
I can understand that.
But if you're not that big of a fan, I 100% get you, because you're not going to understand what's going on. I'm not going to be tied to what's happening.
You using details from the shows
into
the
movies,
and I'm like, nigga, how did that even happen? Like, bruh, none of that shit matters to me when I tuned into Han Solo. Like, I don't know shit. Watching this, like, I ain't never seen this shit before ever. And it's like, okay, cool, I could buy in, kind of, right? But there weren't, if they had all these shows around it, we got a whole show Orlando, and then he just got a couple lines in the movie. What the fuck is the point? Like, what, like, or if I'm trying to keep up and I'm watching all this shit and you're not paying off. If Thrawn is fucking Thanos, right? Why his appearance not big cinematic news? It shows up on this show because you want us to watch this show for the ratings, not because it's better to tell the story. It's because you want us to watch this show. Nigga, like, it's not.
You right. But
fuck out of here.
We want you to watch everything.
No, but
we're trying to make it.
No, but that's what I'm. But
well done, so that you do actually watch.
But that's
everything.
The thing, though, is I'm not. Nigga, people only have so much time. If you an adult, right? Let's just put it like this. You an adult. You got 8 hours. You got 8 hours at work.
How do you handle that? I'm sorry.
All the time. You got 8 hours at work. You got 8 hours to sleep, right? You got 8 hours to do whatever you got to do outside of that. Mm-hmm. So you want me to invest my spare time in watching all of these shows in these movies and things to keep track of a story that y'all keep fucking bullshitting with? It's like, I don't have the time, bro. I'm gonna show up and watch the movie, nigga, when we want to. I might sit down and binge the show every now and then, but I'm not gonna come back every time when y'all come out with a new show to say, oh, this is season 2, and it's gonna give you the details on this other shit that you need to watch before you watch this 3-hour fucking movie.
You know what also kind of makes me another type of person for this? I watch anime that has like 600,000 episodes, like One Piece. You know, it's like,
bruh,
there's so many stories, and if I'm sitting here, but as a friend, because it's like I've tried to tell so many people to watch, and I understand the not the argument, but just the concept of I don't have the time for this. I understand that you don't have the time to watch 300 episodes of anything.
Well, it's like, it's also like, how much do I really like this shit in comparison to the finite amount of time I have and the other shit that I like?
Spend it on this universe or anything that they doing. I understand.
when I come to you and I'm underwhelmed by what I see, nigga,
But that's the part that kind of hurt.
It's not.
Let me get into because I
mean,
understand.
I'll tell you why. I'm underwhelmed only because all of the new movies and shit like this, even though they're well made, they seem cheap.
I didn't feel like this.
Like, cheap. Have you seen?
Did this seem cheap to you? Because I didn't think so.
It looked like all the other ones, which doesn't immerse me in the field. It's like a Marvel movie, bro. How I'm looking at them and I'm like, I know that's green screen. I can tell. It's the same way us looking at this is just like those are better the sets are nicer, right? But it don't immerse me into this world. It's that's a nice set.
Damn, you are like really hard to just.
It's not though, because they just made the creator, bro. And I tuned into that for a few, and I'm like,
this is good.
Nick, I buy in.
Is it good?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
But it was like watching. It's any of those things, bro. It's the way.
Did you watch Westworld?
Some of it.
Did you like Westworld?
Mm-hmm.
Westworld was my shit. That's one of my top. And creator.
Look, I'm glad you brought that up. Westworld, a HBO show, immersed me into that world, right? Both the technology shit and the Western shit. When I watch the Star Wars shit, it's not pulling me in.
Nah, I
like,
feel you.
Bro, what is Ahsoka's head? Is that supposed to be her skin, or is that a hat?
That's her hair, and there's a headdress on it, the crown that goes in. She had it in the cartoon.
In the cartoon, that was her head.
No, it's she has a headdress on her head.
Bro, when she was a child, she did not have a headdress on.
Yes, she did.
No, she didn't.
I swear to you, you can go back and look.
I swear to God, she did.
I know you're going to get fucked up.
When
she was like, it is there.
When she was
it's a little thing on her head.
Bruh.
And then as she got older, they put a different one on it. And that's the one that she's wearing.
When she was a baby, she was born with them green things. That's her head.
Bro, that's her hair, though.
That's not hair.
It changes and it gets bigger.
That's not hair.
That's her hair.
It's Ahsoka's horn things, her hair. Nah, it's not.
It is.
Well, it looked.
We go wait.
You know what? It's not. It's that it looked like the mom's wig on Wakanda. That's why.
Man, this is like she's playing an alien. They make her look pretty damn good.
They could have did it better. They look good, but I'm saying these are my nitpicks. It didn't
really nitpicky though.
It didn't.
Can I start to talk about how the show was good, gosh?
Didn't I say it was good?
No, not enough. Like especially if I compare this shit to Kenobi, it was 100 times better than that. in every scene, they what is it from the beginning? Have you seen the fight scenes?
Them is horn-like appendages, nigga. That is
hair.
No, nigga. This is a common question, but the truth is, Ahsoka doesn't have any hair.
So it's horns.
Takritha
So
are a
cool
hairless species.
Hair. they're cool horns that similarly look like hair.
Yeah.
So it's even better now, because it doesn't.
So why
matter.
it look like a hat on her? Look, now what were you saying? I'm done.
It doesn't move, nigga.
I'm done. Nigga.
It doesn't move.
It looked like a hat. Anyway,
but it don't move though.
I can see the crease. Go ahead.
I can see the crease. It's TV, but
hey, that's their fault. It's their fault for putting that shit in Ultra HD.
When I was watching Buffy the Vampire Slayer,
check this out. Back when
Charmed was the shit.
No, back when TVs was square, nigga, and we didn't have Ultra HD,
nigga,
Super 4K.
I remember when Angel was hot. I remember when Angel face would.
We couldn't see the lines, nigga. It was because of the blur. Okay? Now that y'all put that shit in Ultra HD, nigga, you got to do better. That's your fault, not ours.
I
ain't got nothing to do
hella
me.
mad.
Ain't got nothing
you know
to do
I'm
me.
mad, bro?
Because I'm right.
No.
Yes.
Because you don't want to see that green screen bullshit, and they didn't give you that. They gave you a real person. They dressed her up. They made sure they did their makeup the same exact way every time for every scene. They got the shit done well, and you like, nah.
All I'm saying is
it's not good enough for me.
Hey, nah.
It needs to look like she in a movie the whole time.
Yeah, absolutely.
All 8 episodes, bro.
Absolutely.
She gotta.
Yep. Because you're gonna put her in the movie and she ain't gonna do the same. It's gonna be like, why she look different,
Bruh, if X-Men ever had a Mystique, bro, you gonna be mad about it.
They did have a Mystique.
No, if they have a television show and it's live action,
she better not.
Exactly, because you gonna be mad about it.
That's gonna be like some Flash bullshit. We don't
They
want
gonna
to see
just
that.
paint her blue.
We don't want to see that.
We not gonna spend 16 hours trying to put makeup on this bitch. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Some things
Expectations are just ridiculous. Let me talk about why the show was good. I can't even believe that you watched.
You didn't even let me get my point.
Did you watch the fight scenes? Fuck your point. Did you watch the fight scene?
Yeah, I watched the whole shit. Mostly.
Some of the best lightsaber action we done had in anything. Anything.
Yeah. I guess.
I'm so hurt. This was such a good show. You're just the wrong person to do this with.
Absolutely.
You're the wrong person to do this with.
I tried, and yeah.
So hurt.
But like I said, it's a hairless species.
It's horns, nigga. Your whole argument don't fucking matter because it's horns.
Yeah, dude, because then why do horns look like that? But I told you, see, that's my point. My last point, my final point is, nigga, everything don't have to be shot in Ultra HD 4K Supermax. Like, nigga, shoot that shit on regular film.
Exactly the same.
Hey, if they shot it on regular film, I probably wouldn't say shit.
Honestly,
if they shot it on film and not digital, I probably wouldn't say shit. I promise you. Because on film, you can't see that shit. This shit just be washing out some things, but it's the way the frames move. Anyway.
This shit was done so well. The acting was so fucking.
The acting was good. It was a decent
Once
show,
again,
man.
if I could compare this shit to Kenobi, it was so much better. That shit was disappointing.
Bruh.
That was actually underwhelming. Like that, everything you said about this show, I would say about Kenobi.
Kenobi was garbage. Like it wasn't even worth watching. I tried to watch that shit and was mad because it's like, why the fuck am I watching this?
It was really, really bad.
Not like, but my main criticisms are, if you're building up for a new trilogy, I don't care about this shit enough to watch.
I actually feel you on that.
To all the seasons. That's my main point.
As a fan of Star Wars, it's great for us. But if you're trying to get into this, or you just wanted to, like, let's say I'm going along with my family and they like Star Wars.
Right.
I'm not gonna know shit.
Right.
And this isn't going to be a good movie for me.
And that's my main criticism. Like, all the other shit is just, for fun.
No, I actually feel you.
But it's like, that I want to see, and like I said, if Thrawn is Thanos, if this nigga's going to be,
you're going to know him way before the movie comes out. But if you don't appear in Star Wars at all, like if you don't care for Star Wars at all, and then you go see the movie, you're definitely going to be lost by
Who the fuck is this guy? Why do we care?
None of this shit.
And it's like, oh, you should have watched the one season of the cartoon. You should have watched, and after that, you had to watch Ahsoka for 2. And it's like, come on, dog.
I ain't watching that shit.
So
I got a friend that likes the Star Wars like a lot, and she won't watch the Clone Wars because it's like cartoons for one, and it is hella seasons of it.
The Clone Wars was
I know it's fly shit. I know, but I can't knock a person who doesn't want to watch cartoons for 7 seasons.
Absolutely,
I get it.
Hey, dog, because all I'm gonna say is that's how you find out Obi-Wan a bitch.
That nigga definitely a bitch.
Like you find, like that's where you get it. Like, you know what I mean? You might have your questions, or you might think he's something different. Nah, you watch that shit and be like, oh, this hoe ass nigga.
He wasn't a good teacher.
He
like
was
if you
terrible.
Paying attention, he's not.
He's terrible. Hey, just terrible. Like I have nothing
go ahead and
to
do
say,
what you're
man.
doing, Anakin.
You shouldn't have done that, Anakin. But good job though, because if you did, we would have lost.
We got through what we needed to get through. So you did what was necessary, but you shouldn't have did it like that. You shouldn't have did it anyway. But we'll talk about that next time. Next time comes up. Come on, Anakin.
Do that shit you did so we can get out of here.
We're stuck and we might die.
We need you to, what I mean?
We need you, Anakin.
And then when they get out, you shouldn't have did it like that. Nigga,
Why did you have to go so far, Anakin?
Nigga, what? Yeah, nah.
Hey, I'm with you on that. We need to transition to sports. I cannot believe you have been this negative. You drug me into that. I love Star Wars. I am hurt.
Nah, bro.
This was such a good show, dude. Like, I get it.
Nah,
but this is such a good show, dude.
I told you I like the show wasn't bad. It just there's the elements of the show that I have issues with are really nitpicks. I understand that.
I like Sabine.
Yeah,
her arc was actually good because it's like, yeah, you're irritating,
but it's also it's the same fucking story again.
We continuing the story. It's not the same story.
It
is the same story. We're continuing the story. We never stop. You made it seem like it stopped.
No, it's the Skywalkers all over again. Nigga, like it's the same shit. And that's another reason probably why I tuned out, because when I'm like, oh, she's training Sabine, and then Sabine's disobeying her to follow her heart or whatever the fuck, right? And then she comes back and what does she do? That Obi-Wan shit. You shouldn't have done it, but it had to be done. Okay, fuck out of here. And then it's like, oh, we got the new big bad, the new Darth Vader, but he a blue nigga now. Okay. Fuck out of here, y'all.
I don't like you. I don't like this whole.
Yo, so
talk about how Dallas got their ass whooped. Yes, she drugged my fucking Ahsoka, which was great. It was great. How about them Cowboys? Huh?
Who?
Who are they? Who are they really? I thought they was one of the best defenses ever.
They was getting cheated, bro.
Oh, they was getting cheated, huh?
That's all I got
42 points to 10,
that's
and they was getting cheated.
Hey, look, dog. Look,
the niggas was getting cheated, huh?
When you get taken out the game.
Best defenses ever get taken out the game?
When you get taken out the
whole game?
In the second quarter, bro, you quit.
Man, that's crazy. One of the best
when
defenses
they
ever
cheat
quit.
You, bro. Hey,
one of the best defenses ever quit.
Hold on, when they cheat you.
When one of the best defenses ever quit, that's crazy.
Yeah, because they cheat you.
Man.
Dog, when you go in the locker room and it's like, I feel like they cheating us. And they say, hey, they are cheating.
Let me play you a song of the world's
look. I mean, it's marketing, bro. They already, it's for entertainment, so I ain't tripping. Know what I mean? It's just going to make them show up against each other in the playoffs.
See this?
I ain't tripping, bro. We going to see you first round.
This is why people don't like Dallas fans.
It's nothing, bro.
They got their ass whooped on national television.
Because y'all cheated. Y'all didn't cheat.
And this is what they gonna say, because y'all cheated.
The league cheated this nigga. They was throwing 15 yards like it was nothing. They wasn't.
That shit happened like once.
Nigga, that you know of. That you can recall, nigga. I'm sure there was some other bullshit calls in there. We know what it is.
Y'all got y'all asses whooped.
It was like anybody played the Raiders, nigga.
Bro.
What?
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was.
No, it wasn't. Because the Raider games be close, and then they get cheated in the end.
Nah, bro.
They don't lay down and be like, I guess it's a tough night. And say, we're going to pack it in. All right, guys.
Nah, bro.
Guess it's not our day. Fucking Dak Prescott got on the mic. Did you listen to your quarterback?
Listen to
quarterback.
That ain't my quarterback.
That nigga said, I know I said last week that we got humbled. But this week,
he need to not talk in the mic. Shut up. Shut up, nigga. I never want to hear you talk. Don't ever say no bullshit like that. Nigga, you are not my quarterback talking like that.
He got his ass whooped.
Nigga,
they literally said, bro, we felt like we were as good as this team. We prepared like this was going to be our night. We're not scared or anything like that. We were ready for this. Blah, blah, blah. We came out ready. Things did not go our way.
Nigga, because they got cheated. That's all I'm going to keep saying. I'm going to keep saying that. They got cheated. Yep. That's exactly what happened.
Man.
What?
I wish I'd looked at Stephen A. this morning. I forgot.
Fuck that nigga, too.
He would have gave me the dopamine I'm looking for, that little smile.
Nah,
but
shut that shit down.
This little soaking here.
Shut that shit down. Damn, I can't even use that. Ugh.
Yeah, Dak was throwing interceptions.
Nah,
that nigga was weak.
Hey, I tried to say niggas was calling penalties. Niggas had the same amount of penalties.
They got their ass whooped, bro. It was really bad. Because I was thinking it was going to be competitive, too.
No, you know
what?
It
started off competitive.
Hey, how about this? Dak is not a big game quarterback.
I don't think it's Dak.
I think it is. I think it is.
I think once it was in a hole, they was like, all right, Dak, win us this. And
No,
yeah, maybe.
No, I don't think like we said before, because Dak's not a bad quarterback. But there's a difference between a bad quarterback or a good quarterback and a big game quarterback. Brock Purdy is fucking Tom Brady. Like, and what I mean by that is, nigga, when he was in the playoff game, he makes the right decision. No, don't put me back out there. Man, I'm not going. You're not going to hurt me more.
Yeah.
Anybody else, they'd have ran their ass back out there and, nigga, whatever happens, happens. No, bro. Right decision at the right time. This nigga shows up and plays, nigga. He was Mr. Irrelevant, but he seemed to be better than all the other NFL quarterbacks. How you get drafted last, nigga, and you better than everybody else that got drafted before you?
No, but third.
And it's like niggas evaluate quarterbacks for a living. That's their fucking job. They quarterback coaches. And they don't see how good this nigga is? Fuck out of here, bruh. So
they don't like him too.
Because he's showing you that y'all niggas don't know shit.
Because you know how we look at.
I'm changing the conversation.
But yeah, okay. I know. Fuck Dallas. But anyway, when you look at how they talk about Purdy, it's one of those. It's funny because it's like on the commentary they want to talk well about him.
Mm-hmm.
But when you hear the stuff outside of the game,
you looking at the NFL lives and shit.
They don't like him.
Nah, bro, because it embarrasses everybody the same way Tom Brady did. Where it's like, bro, the whole league passed on you with 31 picks. The whole league, everybody knows who you are, and said no.
It wasn't 31. It's like 400 or something. How many is it?
Yeah, I don't even know what Brownie was drafted in. But no,
right?
But
Mr. Irrelevant.
But I'm saying, it was still, nigga, everybody in the league passed on you. Even the team that you on right now did not want to pay you for your skill level, even though you out there better than everybody that got drafted before you. And it's like he embarrasses the whole league every time. That's why they don't like him.
I think he said he's making like 80,000 a game.
Yeah, he only making 800K this year or something like that. He's not making $1 million. But yeah,
he's the best rookie quarterback ever that you could, like, if you were on franchise mode. Like, you know what I mean? Like, where you set your team up and got everybody, but you slacked on your quarterback.
He's literally Tom Brady too. Like, we gonna see, but
yeah, kinda. Like,
and the story's there, bro. He
making Kyle Shanahan, that's for sure, because he needed somebody, and it wasn't working with the other guy. He was not making nobody else look good, and it looked like he was going to tear every quarterback you ever had up. And he might also be one of them. So we still writing his story.
Hey, well, it's again Brock Purdy. Like, nigga, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, I'm not going back out.
Like, bro, Brock, I'm not doing that. Like,
nah, buddy.
Nope. Oh, this could be yo. All right, bro. Whatever, nigga. Like when we go back,
we have a competent backup this year.
If we go back to that game and look at Brock Purdy's face, whatever, nigga.
He definitely said it's not happening, doc.
And and everybody talking to him, he had that, nigga. All right, dog, whatever, talk that shit.
What did we say last year? I can't even remember.
Good for him. Cause nah, bro, like,
it's like I have to, as a Niner fan, I had to have said, man, he looked like he was throwing. He was throwing fine to me. I had to have said that at least once.
I think you probably wanted him to go back, but it was still one of those. I mean, I'm always on the player side. If the nigga say he can't go, he can't go.
Especially after that Trey shit.
And that's
right.
Yeah. Exactly. So shout out to Brock Purdy. Cowboys is who I thought they were.
Frauds.
Nigga, they 8-8. They the 8-8 Kings, bro.
The 8-8 Kings.
We gonna go 8-8.
The best defense ever. Just don't let me hear that bullshit no more. You play a good offense, you get your ass whooped. There's a second-year quarterback that carved y'all up.
Right, that's not fair. We just talked all that praise, and then you go.
He's still a second-year quarterback, and he just carved y'all up.
Really better
the
than
best defense.
They not the best defense.
Exactly. But that's what they wanted to say about him. So now we never going to say that no more.
Well, really. But this is the thing I've learned about the Cowboys. Whenever you put them titles on them, they start
to show you they not really that.
No, they start doing ignorant shit with the playbook. Instead of it, like, nigga, you've been really good straight up. So you saying you're not scared, but the way you operating is you scared, bro.
Scared to lose.
Football is supposed to be, nigga, I gotta play, you gotta play. See how they go. Not, all right, they might be doing this now. No, nigga, if we the best defense, nigga, we gonna set up in this 3-2 and run at you every time.
You know what that is, though? I think that's because of the ownership.
It's the relationship from coaching to ownership, where my job is connected to how much we win. And if I'm halfway decent every year, I'm good enough with that.
I'm good enough to not lose my job.
Yeah. But if you don't believe in what your quarterback is doing, or not quarterback, but your coach is doing, and let's say we have a bad season, we go 6 and whatever, you know what I mean? And then the next year would have been our year, because it's like we had to get our kinks. We had to get our ducks in a row. We had to actually make a team. If you don't believe in that, being a Jerry Jones motherfucker who I have to have the best of everything at all times, I'm not giving a fuck about the team. I'm giving a fuck about my product. And my product is the Dallas Cowboys. We at the top of everything.
Absolutely.
Even when we not, we market ourselves as if we are 8-8. So that's what the coaches have to be.
You have to be good enough for us to sell you. I mean, I get that. It's one of those things where I feel like for you to be the best defense,
but you have to play it smart though.
Well, I'm saying for you to say you're the best defense, or for you to say the best anything, you got to be able to line up with whatever play you decide and beat them niggas.
That's not gonna happen. Too much risk involved. We the Dallas Cowboys.
Well, no, but that's what I'm saying. That you can't be the best if you don't have that kind of confidence in what you're doing. Like it was like, bro, back in the day when Randy Moss was on the Patriots. It's like, nigga, just go, nigga, go. Like the fuck, everybody knows what's happening. All right, everybody in this building tuned in nationwide. We know where the ball going. All right, bro, hike. Where the ball going?
Great, bro.
You see what I'm saying? Like, nigga, that's when you the best at something.
And I didn't even like them, bro.
You don't have to, nigga. But you appreciate greatness.
That's nigga. Crazy, man.
So it's the same thing on defense, bro. When we come out here with our 11, nigga, and we line up whatever our set is, bro, we get into the quarterback regardless. Fuck you niggas in the front. Y'all ain't as good as us. We the best defense out here.
See, but if this was Philly we were talking about, I would be with you. You know what I mean? If this was the Giants, I'd be with you. But it's not. It's the Dallas Cowboys. And y'all can't play with that much.
Bruh, they did some shit. That's another reason why I turned the game off. The defensive line did that like stand around thing. So like one dude was on the line and then everybody else was like kind of linebacker, kind of not. And the nigga still scored the touchdown. And it's like, this is what I'm talking about. Y'all, that seemed like some undecisive shit to me. Like when y'all nigga line up.
I don't think they were ready for that game like they thought they were. I think that's really what that comes down to.
That's a coach's problem.
Honestly,
it's like preparation, nigga.
Yeah.
Hey, but also, all right, so my conspiracy mind, I sent you the clip where it showed Kelsey and somebody else, they ran the same play in a different game and they both scored, and it's like, that fucking script, huh? Like, nigga, the flea flicker to the tight end.
I think that's just a play that works. It's like Statue of Liberty, bro. The shit works.
Yeah,
they don't do it a lot.
Nah, that was it. That was just my conspiracy. It's like, nah, it could be, but who cares, bro?
Just works, man.
What I wonder, because I'm anti a lot of shit and I'm not really a fan of anything. Why are they, when your team win, why are you so happy? I'm not saying, nigga, but what's the?
You know it's rigged.
Hey, no, I'm saying it's like I used to be hella happy when the Cowboys won, and then at a certain point it was just like good for them, but okay.
I mean, it's cool.
Like Monday morning, nigga, don't mean shit to me. Like I still gotta go to work tomorrow.
Like, it don't actually matter.
It does. It's not change. It really doesn't change.
If you want to have that conversation, we all of it is anything that you can bet on is rigged.
I didn't want to talk about it being rigged. I was just saying from a fan point how they was trying to cheat my niggas. Bruh just flexed on him, bruh. He even hit him.
Gave up,
he wasn't even the one that hit him. The other nigga hit him. Did some other taunting shit over there, and they taught him. That nigga
still gave up.
It happens, nigga.
You know, they might have gave us the spread a little bit, but
you get tired, bro. Niggas got tired.
They wasn't ready for it.
You gotta beat the spread.
There you go. But yeah, no, I was. I don't know. I forgot. What else is up there, man?
We can talk about the NBA. We can talk about that Tiger golf thing, which was cool.
That shit was amazing. I wish that shit was out here.
Woods. He got
that was the most beautifulest mini golf shit. I'd be out there all day, bro. Like that shit had
world of mini golf.
That shit had dudes. That shit looked amazing. I might have to go to Arizona just to fuck with it.
Can other people go on it?
Yeah. Oh, you thought it was just his?
I thought it was just his.
No, it's a chain. It's a mini golf chain. They opened the new one. It's coming.
You know that shit coming to Sacramento.
Yeah, no, we got that shit coming. Like, let's go.
We got land for everything, bro. They bring shit here.
That's a fact. Let's go, Tiger. Get that
down for the
Super
shit World of mini golf. That shit is real.
That shit looks so amazing.
So if y'all don't know, Tiger Woods set up like a Disney mini golf thing.
Hey, but they got all kinds now. Like, you know how they got Top Golf? They got like a basketball Top Golf where you can shoot 3-pointers and shit. They got that Tiger Woods mini golf thing. Like, we just need to show up here. So I ain't gotta go nowhere.
You just shoot 3-pointers.
They got the basketball hoop, like you know what Top Golf is?
Mm-hmm.
It's like Top Golf, but it got like hoops, and you can be out there eating your wings and like shooting hoops.
Didn't know that.
Hey, but somebody said
it's kind of nasty though.
No, but it said somebody said wait until you get drunk and get crossed into a bar table. Niggas,
yo,
oh, bro, that shit would be hilarious. And also,
that's actually very funny. You know that's gonna happen,
because you know, bro,
anybody with a ball, somebody's gonna get crossed up at some point. We gonna put the ball on the ground and shoot it. I don't give a fuck.
Bro, it's fucked up.
But even when they tell you, "Hey, don't do that. Just shoot it." Hey, man. As soon as you turn around,
what's funny?
That's gonna happen.
What's funny is we've all seen somebody get crossed and like fall into some shit. And it'd be like, ooh. Like that was not supposed to happen. Like
that's hilarious. Fuck.
Niggas that broke windows. Like crossing somebody going out the back door. Nigga.
Going out the back door.
It's like you play too much.
You do. This is as kids though. This is what happens when you you can't touch me, and then that nigga hit something hella hard, like you said. Or end up in a bush. And this nigga got scrapes and shit all down his leg. What happened to him? Oh, ma. Let me tell you.
I just hit him like this, and he fell like, ah.
Gave him the stick. All right, anyway. Nigga.
Oh, bruh.
So, NBA preseason.
That shit came around fast.
Very fast. But I love it. We love it. We love basketball here. It's a basketball podcast. Kind of is.
Halfway.
Lightweight.
Somebody care and I just talk shit. It
has to be.
So, I don't know. I haven't paid. I mean, what is it? Chris Paul got his first game in the
Warriors. Yeah. Did you tune in? Did you watch that?
Nah.
Oh, okay. Well, it looked all right.
Yeah. I mean, was everybody out there or was it
Draymond's
just him?
Going to be out for some weeks, I think.
Michelin man.
Yeah. I think he turned his ankle. Yeah.
All right, dog. Look.
And he turned his ankle in practice, and they were like, "Yeah, we just gonna sit you out before we even start. We're not even going."
I gotta talk to the camera on this one. Look, dog. I've been calling you Michelin man because when you go to the bench, you just be iced up, right? And then you turned your ankle. We've all turned the ankle. It don't take 6 weeks to come back from a turned ankle, old nigga.
Oh shit!
So if it's gonna be 6 weeks,
it ain't 6 weeks. It's like 3. It might be like 6.
if it's gonna
That's
be
crazy.
if you 6 weeks on the third ankle, my nigga,
Right, bro.
just give it up. Go to TNT.
They just paid that
waiting
nigga
for
$100
you.
million, bro.
Yeah. Go on injury reserve for the year.
4 more years, bro.
Oh,
4 more
they paid
years.
this nigga for
Remember all that shit I was
Hey,
talking?
that's a great finesse,
You've been popping
bro.
these clips up too. All this shit I've been talking, and this is what the team did. They doubled down on all the old
Hey,
niggas.
it's hella funny because the clips is old, but they coming back, so shit just shows up.
I think they're gonna be all right, but you know,
Bruh,
looking at it last year, I was like, I wasn't fucking with Clay. Did you see Clay?
Nah,
2 for 8.
it's
Only
not,
person to look bad.
it's not game 6.
Only person to look bad. But it was it's preseason, you know.
He's still resting. He took a break, bruh. He took a break.
Out here shooting,
He
you
took
know,
a
just trying
break.
to get in the rhythm.
He just took a break. He took a real break, bruh. He came back too fast off the injury. He had to cool it, bruh. He just been chilling, swimming.
Nah, bro, he been practicing this year. Last year he was chilling, swimming, and not practicing, and came in out of shape and whacked.
This year, he been practicing,
Because
shooting.
we
and
all
came
talked
in.
shit about you for being trash last year, looking like you shouldn't even be a starter out there in the playoffs. Because he shouldn't have. He really shouldn't have started in the playoffs. He was that bad.
But who was going to start over?
That's the point.
You
You can't be that fucking bad. You literally just can't be that bad. But you were. So and I was talking about, bro, we need to trade this nigga off the team. One of these old dudes, him or Draymond, needed to be traded. Double down on both of them. So we're gonna
Okay, so with that, all right. So I'll give y'all get to the finals, right? Like in a world,
in a world
where these Warriors
Hypothetically.
make it to the finals, y'all not beating the Celtics. Not 0, no chance. I don't give a fuck how smart Draymond is. I don't care. Jalen